Hey everybody, it's the PG again. I'm Jamie,
And I'm Victoria.
and here we react to paranormal videos, whether it's human creativity or something actually spiritually going on in the world.
And Jamie has a video from Slappedham for
Yep.
us today.
So we are watching somebody from across the pond, and let's see what our Brits have in store for us today.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some of the most mysterious video clips that are trending on socials right now. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more mysterious content, just like this. Our first clip of the day, uploaded by an anonymous user. The poster, having recently relocated to a remote area, captured something truly unnerving on camera. Take a look. There appears to be someone or something wandering around the yard late at night. The scene is set in an isolated location where the user's house sits on a fenced hill, purportedly inaccessible and shrouded by dense forest. There's also no neighbours nearby. The poster expresses their discomfort, noting the creepy vibes felt since moving in, and seeks insight from the online community,
Also,
hoping
I'm thinking
for a
after the
clear
video.
explanation. So what do you think? Is this a person or something more mysterious? Love to hear your thoughts.
Yes.
I'm thinking it's the homeowner.
Yeah.
They could be sleepwalking. I
They
mean,
could be.
because one of the most famous sleepwalkers is Selena Spooky Boo.
Familiar. Yep.
So who's saying that it couldn't be Anonymous or Anonymous's wife
True.
or daughter? Because I mean, yes, it looks like a white dress.
Yeah. She's kind of going around in circles.
Yeah, or I mean, it's either that or it could be ex-girlfriend stalking, which that doesn't seem plausible, but
Thoughts on this one in the comments down below.
wait a second. You see how it's walking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is the video is being shown backwards? Because how they were walking, like the knee was back here. Like,
oh yeah. That's weird.
That's
weird. That's weird.
yeah.
The old St Mary's Church in Clopple, England, garners attention not only for its historical significance, but also for its spine-chilling reputation among ghost hunters. Established in the 14th century and later abandoned in the 1800s when a new church was built closer to the village centre, its ruins have become a hotspot for paranormal activities. Legends speak of dark rituals and eerie occurrences, with tales of midnight gatherings during which gravestones were reportedly moved to form a circle, supposedly for occult practices. In 1963, a grim discovery was made by two boys when they stumbled upon the bones of Jenny Humberston, who had been buried in 1770. They were eerily laid out on a makeshift altar alongside the remains of a cockerel, in what police suspected to be a ritual involving black magic. This event catapulted the church into the headlines, branding it as the Haunted Church. Since then, numerous visitors and paranormal experts have reported encountering inexplicable phenomena, including eerie whispers, spectral figures, and abrupt drops in temperature. These haunting accounts have cemented Clopple Church's reputation as one of the UK's most haunted locations, drawing both thrill seekers and ghost hunters keen to experience its chilling ambience and possibly witness the supernatural. In an eerie nighttime exploration captured on video by the team at Hauntex TV, a pair of paranormal investigators delve into this reputedly haunted location, seeking to connect with the spirits that might linger there.
He's still on now.
So now we're hiding in a graveyard right beside it, in the complete darkness.
After
So real quick, you know what the difference between a cemetery and a graveyard is?
What? I might know. What?
You want to take a guess?
Is one still maintained? The other isn't?
Nope. One is attached to a church.
That's true. Yeah.
So the graveyard is attached to a church when the cemetery stands
It's
by
not.
itself.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So
right.
very, very interesting that they would call them two separate things. Because even though technically a cemetery has graves.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, interesting, but
So your fact of the day.
searching the grounds for some time, the team equipped with a spirit box initiates communication, asking the spirits to reveal details about an elderly priest.
An elderly priest. Something happened to him. Can you tell us the story of the priest, the elderly priest?
Almost instantly, this happens.
Sorry. Tell us about the priest. What? What did it just say?
Explain the lights.
Well, I don't know, but said it.
Eric.
The investigators persist with their questioning, and soon the device crackles to life, introducing a voice that identifies itself as a boy named Eric.
It says we've got a boy with us called Eric. At the altar.
When questioned if he was the priest, the spirit box responds with a chilling answer.
Are you the elderly priest? Unfortunately,
Beside you.
I know, Eric. Are you behind me? You stood behind me, Eric.
That's when he hears something just behind him.
Oh. You standing behind me, Eric? Because I can hear you. I heard a groan.
Here.
Yep. Hal. City. He's right behind me. Eric. Eric. Are you nice?
The dialogue grows increasingly disturbing as Eric seems to acknowledge the explorer's presence.
Standing behind you.
Which? Who?
Who are you standing behind? Me or Ali?
I'm upset.
Then, asked if they can offer any help, the spirit box warns.
Can we help?
Bad entities here.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay.
The communication soon takes an even darker turn when the voice through the box says,
My body was taken.
Where was your body taken to?
The investigators, driven by both fear and curiosity, push further, asking the spirit to manifest. Shortly after, this happens.
Please. Show yourself. How about if we go further back?
Okay, that got me.
So what do you think? Could this infamous old church really be haunted? I'll leave that up to you to decide.
Something set that alarm off.
yeah.
Because that was not me, and that was not Sadie. Nobody else was with us. We walked all the way around that place, even inside a bit of it, and nothing went off.
In this video, posted to our Slappedham subreddit by user RRTexian, a mysterious occurrence was captured on camera at the SpaceX Starbase launch pad. Take a look and see if you can spot anything.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I saw something moving down the tower.
Watching that again, as
Yeah.
the camera rolls, an object seems to fall from above.
Oh.
Yeah, that. I can see that.
Hmm.
If you look closer, it seems the object doesn't merely vanish out of sight, but rather descends directly into the adjacent body of water.
It just makes a curve.
Huh.
The suggestions about the nature of this bizarre object range wildly, from mundane explanations like a simple bug or innocuous water droplet on the lens, to more sensational theories including debris from spacecraft or even a potential extraterrestrial
Looks
artifact.
like I have a drone.
At least one viewer noticed a
Drone? Or
similarity
maybe
between the object
kites?
seen in this
Yeah.
video and
'Cause the
another
way it dips
incident
down
that
like
occurred
that,
back
it
in
just-
2016. In that year, SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket exploded on the launch pad at Cape Canaveral during routine preparations for a mission to carry a Facebook satellite aimed at expanding internet access in Africa. Conspiracy theories quickly surfaced following the incident, fueled by footage showing an unidentified object passing over the rocket at the time of explosion.
Another drone? I think it's a drone.
Some suggested that this was an alien attack intended to sabotage the launch. The rocket, which was loaded with liquid oxygen and kerosene-based rocket propellant, was destroyed in seconds, along with the $200 million satellite. Following the incident, a Reddit user with the name RainbowFish4, who identified themselves as a welder at Kennedy Space Center, disclosed that they were on duty during the launch. At about 20 minutes before launch, there was an impression in the cloud of an oblong shape. You could almost see the blue sky through it, then 3 white lights appeared in the center. They were visible for maybe 20 seconds. The poster went on to explain that due to safety reasons, staff were not permitted to have their phones in the hangar. So what are your thoughts on these unusual objects? Could they be ordinary occurrences like birds or insects? Is there a possibility of a real extraterrestrial
too big
link
for
to
a
these
bug.
sightings?
Yeah.
Let your theories rip down below.
I still think drone.
That's my thoughts.
In a rather strange video shared to our Slappedham subreddit by user Zombie Paranormal, viewers are given a glimpse at something quite odd. Take a look. Captured in an unknown location, the footage reveals a dark, swirling mass hovering ominously in the sky.
That looks like a swarm of bugs with birds flying around it.
So I'm thinking like it's a swarm of bugs,
Yeah.
right? Because I mean, there's been evidence in other countries where bugs will turn into this black cloud
I've
thing.
seen smaller scales like of mosquitoes doing
Yeah.
that.
Especially like here in Florida.
Yeah.
Those might be bats.
Or it could be bats, yeah. True.
So,
Like,
'cause-
bats would make sense flying around the bugs because they're just eating them.
Because I mean, yes, it's a disclosed area, but I'm guessing it's somewhere in like Central or South America. I mean, could be somewhere in Asia even.
Mm-hmm.
So
It just looks like a swarm of bugs with some bats or birds.
or
like you
birds,
said,
yeah. It's nature, people.
It's nature. Because the way it's moving. the edges
Exactly.
is
It
very
does
much
appear
like
to be something otherworldly at first glance. However, several Redditors believe that they have the answer as to what this actually
Let's
is.
see what we said.
They suggest that the central swirling mass is an insect swarm, while the outer objects are actually bats
Hey, there you
feasting on them.
I is smart.
Have you ever seen anything like
Still
this
cool
in real
looking,
life?
but-
It
If
is.
so, I'd love to hear about it down below. In a bizarre video uploaded by Scott Vesley to YouTube, viewers are taken on a nocturnal boat ride that quickly turns into an encounter with the unexplained. The footage shows a
Green light.
mysterious glowing green light emanating from the depths of the water. You can hear the boat's occupants communicating with the Coast Guard over the radio.
We're chasing a green blob.
The source of the
It
green
very
light
much
has
looks like the
sparked
light on the
intense
boat.
True.
But I don't know why it's like.
But
Okay.
then, like, it's also been known that, like sea creatures, I say creatures because, I mean, it could be fish, could be shellfish or whatever, but, like, it's known that, like, that those that are, like, deeper down have this, like, luminescent, like,
Why would it be that big?
not necessarily ability, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just part of their anatomy,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been known to come out from the depths and, like, come up to the surface. So it could be that. So, but like you said, like, it kind of matches the lights of the boat.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have just been something that they,
It's reflecting. I don't know.
or they could have just put in the water and been like, oh, hey, let's do this. But let us finish and see.
Curiosity and debate. Some viewers are dubbing this a USO, or unidentified submerged object.
That's a no one.
Another theory posits bioluminescent algae, a natural occurrence where microorganisms in the water produce light through chemical reactions within their bodies. Yet one objection to this theory is the highly localized nature of the event.
Yeah.
As always, I'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What is this bizarre glowing light?
That's where we're at. Come on over here.
In an unsettling video shared on TikTok by alkakui.tv, a seemingly pleasant day at the river quickly spirals into a chilling scene.
It doesn't look peaceful.
Suddenly, haunting cries pierce the calm.
I hear them screaming.
Yeah, the cries sound to be from them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, obviously, like, we haven't watched the entire video, so we might get the answer as to why they're freaking out.
Yeah.
Personally, I think it might be an animal, but we'll have to wait and see.
The
Maybe I heard
swimmers
something.
hurriedly get out of the water.
Yeah,
They're
it
making
sounds like them.
so much noise. Okay.
It sounds like them.
As the camera shifts focus, it reveals something odd among the trees.
Oh,
The figure
What?
appears to be a woman dressed in white with long dark hair flowing down her back.
how do we know that's not one of their friends?
Yeah, I can't make that out.
As the cries continue, the group is seen frantically gathering their belongings.
Oh, yes, that's...
The poster speculates that this spine-chilling presence might be the infamous La Llorona,
No, it's
the
not.
legendary ghost
No.
of Latin American folklore known for her mournful cries as she searches for her long-lost children.
Okay, first of all, that wasn't mournful cries.
I thought I heard some kind of moaning for a little bit, but they're screaming so much I can't tell.
Yeah, just... I don't know what to think, and...
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, I mean... Like, if they were truly terrified, and that's why they're freaking out, maybe that's why I can't hear a single thing that's natural.
Yeah.
But... Yeah. Oh, that. Well,
Yeah.
that could have been an owl.
In an unsettling video uploaded to TikTok by the account f.paranormali, viewers are drawn into a seemingly innocent scene. However, the light-hearted fun takes a spine-chilling turn. See if we can spot it.
Yeah. Oh.
There's an eerie, rake-like figure emerging in the background. This brief but haunting sighting raises
I mean, it
numerous
does seem to
questions
disappear
and
behind the
fears.
tree and
What is this
can't...
mysterious figure and why is it lurking there? The
Really?
video, though short, leaves a lasting impression, making viewers wonder about the unseen dangers that might be hidden in the dark corners of everyday spaces.
I mean, who says that it can't be like a friend of theirs?
Creeper.
Coming up in our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at some eerie CCTV footage. But before we do, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and unsettling videos. In this chilling snippet of security footage from the TikTok account Ramahajan41, we see an unsettling scene unfolding.
Wait,
Suddenly, a ghostly figure seems to materialise right out of the pitch black night.
and it's moving.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can see the shadow through
The
it.
brief clip, devoid
Or-
of specific location details, adds to the eerie mystery of the encounter. This unsettling moment not only captures a potential supernatural presence, but also amplifies the fear and uncertainty of being followed in the dark. The video ends abruptly, adding to the speculation about the nature of this bizarre ghostly figure spotted in the depths of the night.
So, like, okay, yes, like it does look like it could possibly be a spirit,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, like, but the quality though of the footage might be an actual person, and since they're further away, they don't look.
Maybe. It seemed more. I mean, she seemed more there when she was
Yeah.
at that distance.
True.
You know, look back.
Now, in case you haven't heard the awesome news, we've launched a brand new
Well, thank you, Slappedham1. That was actually a very
It was
interesting video.
Yeah. We had a lot of variety in that one.
So it'll be interesting to see what else you have further down the road.
Mhm.
So, otherwise, thank you for joining us. And if you would like to see more, please subscribe.
Mhm.
Hit that bell notification
Give us a like.
and a like as well. And otherwise, just remember that no matter what, no matter how, and no matter or even why, you are loved.
Mhm.
All right.
See you next time.
Later.
Bye.